Welcome to the old times, and it's got to be an European for old times for something like else. So this game just called for just one time for just an old narrow gauge railway. So this game is absolutely called Somewhere Wales. So you might absolutely gotta be playing for this once, and we're gonna be doing for just only one time that I'm gonna be in order to do this, which is I'm gonna be finding somewhere else to collecting some other things, but exactly, welcome to Small British. And we weren't able to yet find out here because even old times is just the beginning. This is the early years of the railway. So even we have teleports because we can absolutely gonna be driving trains in the different things like the old map. And what if this old map is kind of going to get back or something? So you have three more teleports that I'm gonna be doing this, and you choose what you should be teleporting: the town, the port, or the quarry. So I'm gonna be starting with the town, and looks like we absolutely going to be starting for this kinds of moment because absolutely it is absolutely a good day because this game is absolutely update for a one time. So we're gonna be spawning for a steam engine. Now, absolutely, we're gonna be trying to find somewhere else to start the work, and which should able to be to drive some kinds of trains. Now, let's gonna be pressing E to sit, and the chugging sounds are most likely realistic as well. Now we're gonna be collecting for this to couple for 8 coaches, which is absolutely gotta be find out, but I don't think we can absolutely gonna be collect all, and we're gonna be railing uphill right just for today. So looks like it's slowly gonna be coupling off for today and coupling off for 4 coaches, and we absolutely never gonna be trying to do, and this must be early years of the railway as well, so still need to collect more and more and more often. So we're gonna absolutely gonna be finding a way because 10 is absolutely got to be enough. So it's just gonna be pressing more buttons as well, and you can see the cars just respawn, and that sounds kind of loud or something like else. So I just gotta be move on, and absolutely it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coaches we have officially had. Now we got 2 more left as we need the brake fans as well. So the premium coaches will be right in the back side of this kind of cells. We won't able to remove at all. So this sounds like obviously it's gonna be such a very slowly day that we won't able to find out, and it's not gonna be trying to make things a lot more harder than itself because it takes for some other times, and train acceleration won't able to get up to speed. But I think it's a little bit for sometimes because that sounds kind of very loud for just one option that we need to get around here, because just one right there, and it's a little bit small, but until I need one more. But I guess we need another one as well, and we probably sure that we need one more against well that we should enable to have for one more rail car for just now. It was just gotta be spawning for just now, and looks like we're gonna be on our way to setting our ways to onto the top, and there are no American reference around here. A little bit once and couple the last car, and we're ready to go. So the train should be able to accelerate ever. So let's choose the medium speed for just for 15 studs per second. So this chugging sound sounds really realistic. And where are the other cars as well? Something is a little bit some kind of often for something like else. So the cars was anyways because 10 rail cars as well, 10 coaches, absolutely gonna be 8 coaches and 8 premium coaches, 8 passenger cars and 2 coaches as well. So If I'm gonna be setting up for the top speed, it will absolutely going turn to 35 studs per second. That sounds very fast, a little bit fast. It's not fast at all because it does sound very slow as well because we're coming up fast and we're coming up at the top as so much as the train won't able to handle so much. And even this train cannot able to handle for there's a very big uphill as well. And that is not much as well because if I'm gonna be decoupling some coaches as well, we won't able to do this, and some kinds of coaches will be thrown out to get inside of the tunnel, and it's extremely loud as well because it does sound like very dark offense. But I don't think this train is absolutely really loud as well, so I need to get out the way. And looks like everything looks like all spring, and there is no autumn whatsoever. And look how to see the train is. Within the speed of itself was 34 studs per second, which is we almost gonna be getting caught. If you're gonna be going inside to there for these kinds of stuff right there, you might for resulting will be shot at this. They might gonna be shot at you, but I don't think this is absolutely never gonna be a great idea. So I can see a racetrack from over here from the old-timey system. Now it's absolutely gonna be trying to taking for a little bit slow. I can see a racetrack from these using a race cars or something, so everything should be alright. So I'm gonna be right back in just a few minutes until we reach to the top. Just then, after the impact, we just come to a derail, but it looks like it just come out into it's absolutely gone wrong. It's absolutely gone wrong for this kinds of coaches and other stuff. So I need to decope for some other coaches for nothing, for just allow coping for just only one thing. So I'm just able to decope as once. I think we're just gonna be going back and we cannot able to do a rescue. So some other coaches were just got derailed, and also the train too. But I did a very mistake out there. So it looks like and I cannot able to find out, and it's won't absolutely gonna be such a very bad mistake out there. So looks like we need to just call for emergency, and absolutely we won't able to get fined. And absolutely, this is absolutely very nonsense. I just feel I'm not gonna be in good mood anymore. So I'm just gonna be climbing down, and we just find ourselves for a rescue. So look what I found like here. So we're inside, not the American, it's just for European. So I just found like this one. So this must be the American Silverstone, just like the train number 1. So let's gonna be get right here, and we're gonna be making ourselves a hurry because that sounds pretty loud. Sounds like neutral. So if you're gonna be taking for a top speed, this sounds extremely loud as well. That sounds like an awful thing. It's not sounds like awful, and it looks like it sounds from America. And it's gonna be imported from the UK, and it's gonna be try to make ourselves a top speed for 30 studs per second. So I wonder how it is. So the acceleration should be gonna be 1 out of 2 seconds, and for 3 seconds time this sounds really loud as well. So we're coming up against us, and we don't have to anything that I'm gonna be going to get up there and trying to get some coaches that we even rescue for them. If I just pull the coaches right down here, will result for a great disaster for me.
A few inches later.
Finally, it's here to help. So let me choose using for a low speed and couple there. And looks like we just absolutely couple those rescued coaches exactly for there that I'm gonna be deleting. So if I won't able to find somewhere else for this time, so let me just delete it. And I never improve for this one, but absolutely it's hard to find, and it won't take much to delete this thing, and it sounds pretty loud and notorious as well. Now let's delete some other kinds of abandoned coaches that is gonna be where try to get away for just turning themselves for abandoned things like nothing like somewhere else. And so the track is cleared, and let's see how this kind of American steam train, as well as we pushing up to hill as well. So let's going back out there to top speed, and we efficiently, and we're never gonna be seeing like this. But I also heard that everything is got to be a mental breakdown. Sorry, I just delete something like else because we have only 4 coaches left. So, which means we're still on our way to another station, so we have to get ourselves for arrival. So the next arrival should be making take much serious at this time. So unfortunately, this train got derailed and replaced it into American one. I almost got derailed and we have been arrived into our next station. So looks like I'm gonna be ending of this video, so I hope you enjoy for this one. So if you like for today's video for American mixed with European, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and everyone won't able to get around here because this is a not such a pretty things like a passenger like early days of railways or something, so it won't be able to get downhill. So I just saw another something for another car. Now we just gotta be trying to get around here for the 1930s vehicle. So once again, this is much actually that must be the old times, and that I'm probably sure that I'm gonna be getting inside for this vehicle. So once I get inside, that must be a right side of the road. That must be a little bit terrible or something, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna be ending this video. So thanks for guys for watching, and make sure this game is linked in description below. So this is Triple Concept signing off, and we just only one thing because I just absolutely never gonna be selling this. So this game is a little aggressively bigger as well. So if you want to experience this game, which will resulting for experience lag or something. So thank you for watching, and which will be Triple Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.